had me at hello. 'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. So today's video is going to be another deep cleaning motivation video as I focus on my boys' bedroom. Now their room is not generally too messy, so I usually just do a quick pickup, a quick vacuum, but today I want to focus on pulling out the furniture, getting the dust boards done, getting the blinds done, the windows cleaned, and that sort of thing. So if you do enjoy today's video, please give a thumbs up. And if you do enjoy today's video, along with other content you see here on my channel, I would love if you consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So don't forget that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you miss any future videos from me. Now I'll take you along with the before, and then I'll show you the after, because personally I find them completely satisfying. So let's do this. So the first thing I wanted to do was strip both their beds, put new sheets on, and then I wanted to pull both of their beds out and give it a good vacuum, clean along the baseboards, as I don't often pull out their beds. And I mean, my youngest son's bed is quite high up, so it's actually fairly easy to vacuum underneath it. I probably don't do it as often as I should, so I thought it was a perfect opportunity to pull everything out and get every square inch of this room vacuumed. Our kids' pillowcases all have a lot of different themes to them and patterns to them, so they don't match their sheets. Like my youngest has right now some Paw Patrol ones and some truck and car ones. My oldest has some dinosaurs on his, or we also have some Olaf ones, some snow ones, and a lot of variety that my mom or my mother-in-law has made for us. So our kids are fortunate they have a lot of different cool pillowcases. And my boys' duvet covers are both from IKEA. I specifically got them the same one because I wanted them to match, because they are sharing a room, and as well as my daughter's is also from IKEA. But unfortunately, I think this pattern was discontinued, so you can't get it anymore. So I'm glad I snagged it when I did. I rarely move this air conditioner because it's very bulky and awkward to move, but we do use it in the summer, so we decided to keep it in the boys' room because they're the only ones that use this air conditioner. And take a look at my vacuum here in a second. You can see from just what I've vacuumed so far how much dust is in their carpets. Completely grosses me out. We hope that one day in the next 5 years or so we can replace all the bedrooms and the upstairs hallways with hardwood floors. I just get disgusted by how much dust it collects. And then look along the baseboards here how much dust there is. I definitely need to do this more often and don't do it enough. How often do you dust your baseboards or vacuum them? Do you do them regularly with your weekly cleaning, or do you only do them seasonally as you do some more deep cleaning? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below how often you do your baseboards. I'll be the first to admit I probably don't do them often enough, and I think I only end up doing them a couple times a year.
The memory of you just come running by. Pictures of sunny days with your smile and the...
So to clean the baseboards, I was using the skinny attachment for my Dyson along the edge of the carpet, and then I was using the brush option for my Dyson along the baseboard, and then giving it a wipe with my Norwex cloth, microfiber cloth, which is some water.
Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken? How could they say you made me come undone? Now I know that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them.
I couldn't tell you the last time I actually cleaned this shelf, because I kind of forget about it in my regular cleaning because the stuffed animals are on there. I don't think of it as dirty, but as you can see, it was very dusty and definitely long overdue for a dusting. And the shelf is actually quite special. My grandpa made it for me years ago when I was a kid. I want a place to hang my stuff, or to put my stuffed animals, and I wanted a specific railing on it that they had on one of their shelves in their motorhome. So I asked him for this shelf and said, this is how big I want it, this is the type of railing I want on it so my stuffed animals don't fall off. And voila, he made it for me. So it's very special to me, and I'm so glad I have things like this as a memory of my grandpa. There's even a stamp that he actually got made to put on all his woodwork that says made by grandpa.
that it's okay. Unlike my friends, you are nothing like them. How could they say I was broken?
So a great way to customize the decor in a room, especially with kids that share, is wall decals. We have used these before. They don't wreck the paint or anything when you pull them off. So my oldest has Mario Kart ones around his bed, and my youngest has some cars and trucks, and then throughout the room they have some dinosaurs and some sea animal stuff that they both kind of like. So it's a really cool, simple way to customize their space a little bit when they are sharing. Now, as you can see, my oldest loves Minecraft. My mom made that pillow for him, and I got that blanket from Walmart, and it's actually a lot larger than I thought it was. It's massive, but he absolutely loves it. So, as you can see under the bed, it was great to pull it out because there was a few things under there I didn't realize were under there, and then it's nice to give it a clean, nice vacuum because it was probably quite dusty because, as I don't know about you, but under all my beds always end up building quite a bit of dust. So it's nice to know that everything is all freshly vacuumed and dusted in their room. And it'll be a while before I pull their beds out. I only do it maybe once a year. I really probably should do it more often, but I don't. Let me know in the comments below, do you pull your kids' beds and furniture out quite often when you're cleaning, or is this a seasonal thing or an annual thing? Or I'm curious to know when everyone else pulls out all their kids' furniture to give it a good vacuum and cleaning.
I was falling through the air. No one let myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us.
I want to get the windows done, blinds and the windows both included. I don't do their blinds and their windows very often. I'll be honest, I think that the last time I did this was a year ago, around the time I actually started my channel, so it's definitely been a while. To clean the windows, I just use the Norwex microfiber cloth with some water, and then I use the polishing cloth afterwards just to give it a wipe, and there are no streaks. I absolutely love this. I've used this method for a long time for mirrors and windows, and I love it because it's streak free and I don't use any chemicals on it, and the windows get quite clean.
Two places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like I won myself.
So it's kind of funny, when I pulled this table out, I didn't actually have it all picked up off the floor because the soft things on the bottom were sticking to the carpet. I ended up actually ripping one of the legs off, so I just kind of put it into place so that it was stable enough, put the screws on the table, and then my husband had to fix the table that evening before we used it as a change table again. So I kind of laughed because I completely ripped out the legs to the point where my husband had to drill new holes in it to put the screws in.
I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
I'm glad I pulled the beds out, got everything vacuumed, moved furniture, but you know what? There's a reason why I only do it usually once a year, because I don't like moving the furniture around. It's just way too much work. Let me know in the comments below if you have the same reason why you maybe don't move kids' beds or furniture around as much to clean.
Get through this, let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving, make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're 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 dancing as one.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high.
I love that the boys have this window seat in their room. I'm hoping one day to maybe make a padded cushion or something for it so they can sit on with some pillows and have it as like a little reading area. And I also love that they have these two big windows, but the only downfall about the two big windows is that in the summer, this front window gets all the afternoon sun and late morning sun, and then the other window gets all the evening sun, so their room gets really, really hot. So we do have a portable air conditioner we use in the summer to help with that, but otherwise I just love all the natural light that comes into this room.
You're the one. can't believe that you are mine. Love's gonna be beyond my dreams.
This clean took so much work but was so satisfying, and I'm so glad I finally got it done. It just feels so good. So that's going to be it for today's video. I hope to provide you with tons of cleaning motivation and some motivation, maybe deep clean or get a space clean your home, whether it's your kid's bedroom or another space that you need to get done. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as that does help my channel a lot. If you did enjoy today's video, along with other content you see here on my channel, I would love if you consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So don't forget that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you miss any future videos from me. Thank you those who just decide to subscribe to it, and thank you of course to everyone who has already subscribed and keeps coming back to watch more of my videos. I appreciate the support more than you know. So I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!